How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I got a nice surprise today. Went to the store, found out they got a few of these mega boxes, these Optic Mega boxes. Got these ones from Walmart. I hear they're not as good as the blasters, but you can pull some pretty nice cards in here. All the uptowns, the downtowns. There is some, decent inserts. You can get the numbered cards. So, yeah. Like I said, I know that the blasters don't hit as good as the Megas from what I hear, but these should be fun. They got the blue hyper parallels. So let's rip them real quick. See what we get. We're gonna get 42 total cards in here, and I think we get 6 packs. 6 packs with 7 cards per pack. Whereas blasters, you're getting 6 packs with 4 cards per pack. So so that's Mega 1. Let's pull out Mega number 2. And then we'll wait and do Mega number 3 afterwards. So Mega 1, Mega 2. Let's see what we get. Here's Mega 1. This one's already feeling kind of thicker. So, well, I guess they feel thick when you're not used to holding them. But let's see, we got Micah Parsons. We got Derrick Henry. Cameron Jordan. Derek Carr, our blue, what is this? Blue Hyper is going to be Kamari Lassiter. Tyrone Tracy on the rated rookie. And Cameron Jordan. Pretty Saints heavy pack there. This one definitely has a memorabilia card in here, so it's a little thicker. You can always tell. When they're thick like that, they got the memorabilia cards. So, Michael Pittman Jr., Jalen Waddle, Byron Young, and it looks like it's going to be Spencer Rattler. The napkin patch. The Rattler. Will Shipley is our hollow. And let's put the hollow down there. Andrew Cooper and Flournoy. Moving along. So any number cards would be nice. These were $60 a piece at, like I said, at Walmart. So, J. Dillon, Chuba Hubbard. Hoping to get, like I said, just some sort of a decent rookie. Any numbered card. Captain in Charge, Anthony Richardson. Not sure about that one, but not a bad insert. We got Byron Murphy and Marshawn Nealand. Moving right along. Pack number 4. We've got Trey Hendrickson, Kyler Murray, Kyron Williams, Josh Palmer, and our hyper is Chop Robinson. It's pretty cool. They're not numbered, so. And we got Javon Bullard and a Derek Carr again. Pulling Derek Carrs. So, yep, the Saints did not draft a quarterback, so there's that. But Derek Carr is dealing with some injuries, so there's that. I don't know. Kyle Hamilton. We got Xavier McKinney. Wilkins. Austin Eckler. And this is something, let's see. Best Tutties, Jamar Chase. Joe Burrow. I like the best Tutties one. I think that's better than that Captain's. AJ Barner and a Vidal. All right, last pack of the Mega Box, Walmart Mega Box. We're gonna have our hyper in here. We got Tyson Bagent. We've got Etienne. We got Trey Burks. And Levante David. And our hyper is Jared Verse. Nice. Chris Baswell and Max Milton. So that's the first one. Let's see what's in store out of the second Mega. We're going to have Kyle Pitts. Moving along to Swift. Michael Mayer. Zach Ertz. Looks like we're going to have a rated rookie. Looks like we're going to have... is that Giants? Yep, Tyrone Tracy. So then we got a Caleb Williams, the rated rookie. Not bad. Max Crosby. I think there'll be some big moves for the Bears next season here. I think they'll do decent. They match up well. Big coaching moves. I don't think first-year coach is going to get them to the Super Bowl, but definitely will help. We got Horn. Trevor Lawrence, he just picked up some help in the draft. Derwin James, Justin Herbert. We've got a primary colors, Jermaine Burton. It's an interesting insert there. And then we got J.C. Latham, Theo Johnson. Moving along. This is our memorabilia in here. It's a thick one, so memorabilia number 2. Jerome Ford. We've got Jameer White. We got Jonathan Allen. We got a Lad McConkey. First year fresh. We got a Johnny Wilson, wide receiver. So that's funny. We got Will Shipley on our one hollow, and then Johnny Wilson. We got 2 Eagles. So, all right, the Eagles are flying today. Jalen Wright and Ben Sinnott. Ben Sinnott, do that again. All right, and we're moving along. We've got Zay Jones, Patrick Surtain, Brian Robinson Jr., Tony Pollard, and Xavier Worthy. Not bad. And Chris Jenkins and T.J. Watt. Michael Pratt on the back side there. We've got a James Cook, Joe Mixon, Cade Otton, JSN, best tutties, Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith. That's a pretty good one. Like a good best tutties of some Eagles. This is an Eagles pack for sure. Edwards and Pratt. Last pack of that mega. Rolling into whatever this is. Let's see. We got a Chris Jones. All right, we got Puka Nacua, Hayden Hurst, and this is not a we don't need a running back for the Raiders because they just drafted a running back. So that card probably not worth much. But Michael Penix Jr., that's a decent one. And Jacob Cowing. All right, last mega. Let's rip this bad boy. So far, nothing really to write home about. Some decent inserts. Nothing mind-blowing. Best Tutties is good. And, you know, a couple of decent bases in here. The mems are the normal mems. Kind of meh. Kind of would prefer like some autographs over like the mems, but you know, it's still a fun rip. Optic is really fun. I enjoy every little rip of Optic. So let's keep rolling through. Third and final mega. Can we get anything mega out of the megas? We got Shakir, Schultz, Miller, and our blue is going to be, I like those colors from the side, Ben Sinnott. Of course I like those colors because Commanders, Ben Sinnott. Devin Leary, Brian Robinson Jr. Moving along. What do we have here? Well. Looks like we've got Kirk Cousins. We've got David Montgomery. That's always nice. Garrett Wilson. Darius Slayton. Jalen Wright. We've got Brendan Rice. And Malachi Corley. Moving along. Well, we got a Commander on the backside, but I don't think that's the Commander we care about. So we've got Joe Burrow. I think we're gonna have another captain in here. CeeDee Lamb, Treylon Burks, Levante David, Drake May on the rookie recruits. That's pretty nice. Rookie recruits. Got Brandon Fisk and Luke McCaffrey. Luke. All right, it looks like we're gonna have another mem patch coming in. Incoming of the mem patch. We've got Kyle Pitts. We've got Baker Mayfield. Kenneth Walker. Let's see, it's a rookie. It is Braylon Allen. Kenneth Walker. And we also got another Walker. And we got a Culp. And a Ray Davis. All right, last two packs here. We're going to have another blue coming up. Looks like this is... That's not a blue. What is that? That's something different. Something different coming up. So, Gabe Davis, Myles Garrett, Jalen Carter, Jalen Hurts. What is this? A Derrick Henry on the chain reaction. It's the first time I've seen the chain reaction. So that's kind of cool. Got a little kicker action and Joe Milton. Last pack. Let's check it out. Let's see. These are megas. Megas from Walmart. $60 each. And we've got a... Oh, I think that we might have an Uptown here. Last pack magic? I think so. Last pack magic. We got Swift. We got Brandon Ayuk. We got Minka Fitzpatrick. Let's pull from the back. Jonathan Allen. Jalen Polk. Blue is going to be Theo Johnson. And like I said, I think that we have an Uptown here. Possibly. That looks kind of Uptowny. Rams. Who's the Rams? Puka? Is that a Puka Nakua? Or is that Blake Corum? Where do you see what the rookie is? It's a rookie, so that's gotta be Blake Corum then, right? Uptown, Blake Corum. So that is a beautiful card. Very clean. Very clean. Maybe a small line there. That might just come off, but very, very nice. Cool looking card too. The lights in there. Coming through the street lights. So, Uptown, Blake Corum. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. So, all right. So 3 of the mega boxes. We got these. We got a Drake May rookie recruits. We got a Michael Penix. We got Caleb Williams base. We did get some pretty fun inserts here. I do like this chain reaction, is pretty cool. Best Tutties is always fun. Primary colors. I don't know how I feel about that one. And another Best Tutties. And a captain in charge of Anthony Richardson. And got a bunch of base rookies there. Our blue rated rookies here. Nothing really stood out on the blue rated rookies, but Jalen Wright, Ben Sinnott. This worthless card now that they drafted one of the best running backs with Genty. Xavier Worthy, Tracy, Jared Verse, Chop Robinson, Kamari Lassiter. That is our blues. And of course, we got the Mems with the first year fresh, a couple of those. And a rookie phenom of the Rattler. And finishing it off with an Uptown Blake Corum. So, pretty cool. 3 megas, Walmart megas. And that is the rip. I hope you liked it. Some pretty interesting stuff in there. And, well, I'll catch you next time.